Hello, my dear students. So today we are going to see a respiration in animals. ठीक है बच्चों? तो respiration in animals actually we are going to see breathing in animals. So how different animal breathe that we are going to see in this chapter. Okay? The topic is written respiration but actually it is breathing. ठीक है बच्चों? अब बताइए now what do you see in this figure? So the first figure is grasshopper, correct? Now if you see very minutely their body has pores like this. तो ऐसे बच्चों इनके बॉडी में छोटे छोटे पोर्स होते हैं जिसको बोलते हैं स्पाइरकल्स. क्या बोलते हैं बच्चों? स्पाइरकल्स. सो थ्रू दिस होल द एयर एंटर्स इनटू द बॉडी, राइट? So through this holes named spiracles. तो बच्चों इस होल को क्या बोलते हैं? Spiracles. The air enters into the body. Okay? And after this hole you can find a channel like this. This air channel is called trachea. ठीक है बच्चों? And the cells of the body are in contact with this air channel. With this air channel. तो बच्चों so these are cells and this is air channel which is called trachea. ठीक है बच्चों? So these cells absorb oxygen from this channel and after respiration it gives CO2 to this channel and from this channel the CO2 comes out through the spiracles. ठीक है बच्चों? So this type of breathing system you can see in insects, okay? And this system is called tracheal system. तो बच्चों क्या नाम है इसका? Tracheal system. ठीक है बच्चों? Tracheal system in the sense it has a air channel called trachea which is opening out through the spiracles and the cells of the body are in contact with this air channel from where it can absorb the oxygen and give out CO2. Is it clear बच्चों? Next देखिए, this is example of amoeba. Okay, so amoeba is a unicellular free living organism in water. Okay, now in water the concentration of oxygen is more as compared to the body of amoeba. Okay, due to this oxygen diffuses into amoeba. Now this oxygen is converted into carbon dioxide by the process of respiration. Now if you see the concentration of CO2 is more in amoeba and less outside. As a result carbon dioxide diffuses out by the process of diffusion. तो बच्चों यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन अंदर जाता है, CO2 बाहर जाता है by the process of diffusion. And diffusion is a spontaneous process and hence amoeba respire by the process of diffusion. समझ में आ गया बच्चों? Diffusion क्या है? Diffusion is a process in which the substance moves from higher concentration. तो बच्चों higher concentration से वो lower concentration में चला जाता है. ठीक है ना बच्चों? समझ में आ गया? तो in the case of amoeba and in the case of microorganisms, the respiration, that is breathing, is through diffusion process, right? अब देखिए बच्चों, this is fish and you know that fish breathe through gills. तो बच्चों ऐसे होता है इसमें, the water enters the mouth and the water contains the oxygen, okay? And this water flows through the gills. Okay, so when the water flows through the gills absorb the oxygen and the carbon dioxide is given to the water and finally the water containing carbon dioxide comes out of the body. Is it clear बच्चों? तो मछलियों में जो breathing होता है that is through gills. So I hope you are getting my points. Now you see, now In simple unicellular animals like amoeba, respiration takes place by the simple diffusion of gases through the cell membrane. Most of the animals have, however, specific organs for respiration. The animal like earthworm, तो बच्चों earthworm use their skin to absorb oxygen from air and remove carbon dioxide. Hence, the respiratory organ in the earthworm is the skin. याद रखिए बच्चों, earthworm respire through skin. Earthworm doesn't has any specific organ for breathing. ठीक है बच्चों, जैसे मान लीजिए ये स्केल आपका earthworm है, तो earthworm के बॉडी में जो स्किन होता है उस स्किन के थ्रू ही ऑक्सीजन अंदर जाती है और CO2 बाहर आती है. स्किन हैज लॉट ऑफ पोर्स थ्रू विच द ब्रीदिंग टेक्स प्लेस. ठीक है बच्चों, दैट मीन्स हम ऐसे बोल सकते हैं द ब्रीदिंग इन अर्थवॉर्म इज लाइक प्लांट्स, बिकॉज इन प्लांट्स यू नो ऑल द surface performs breathing, leaf, root, stem, branches, so all the part perform breathing. In earthworm also the skin performs breathing. Next बच्चों, in aquatic animals like fish, prawn and mussels have gills as the respiratory organ which extract oxygen dissolved in water and remove carbon dioxide from the body. ठीक है ना बच्चों, एकदम क्लियर है. So now in the insects like grasshopper, किसमें बच्चों, grass, in the insects like grasshopper, cockroach, housefly and a mosquito, the tiny holes called spiracles on their body and the air tubes called trachea are the respiratory organ. याद रखेंगे बच्चों, तो क्या बोलेंगे, the tiny holes called spiracles on their body and the air tubes called trachea are the respiratory organs. The respiratory organ of the land animals such as man, birds, lizards, dogs and frog etc. are the lungs. तो एनिमल में बच्चों लंग्स होता है थ्रू विच दे परफॉर्म द रेस्पिरेशन. इज इट क्लियर? फ्रॉग हाउएवर ब्रीथ बोथ बाय लंग्स एंड स्किन. याद रखिए बच्चों, जो फ्रॉग है वो लंग्स भी होता है उसके पास ब्रीदिंग के लिए और स्किन भी होता है उसके पास ब्रीदिंग के लिए. इज इट क्लियर? सो दीज आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ ब्रीदिंग मोड इन डिफरेंट एनिमल्स, राइट? तो बच्चों इसको अच्छी तरह से पढ़ लीजिएगा. सो दिस क्लास इज वेरी सिंपल एंड शॉर्ट. इन नेक्स्ट क्लास वी आर गोइंग टू सी द मैकेनिज्म ऑफ ब्रीदिंग. तो बच्चों क्या सीखा आपने बताइए? सो इन दिस क्लास यू हैव स्टडीड अबाउट द ब्रीदिंग मोड्स in different animals. From amoeba, in amoeba it is diffusion, in earthworm it is skin, in aquatic animals it is gills, in insects it is tracheal system, and in human beings and animals it is lungs. And frog breathe through lungs and skin. Is it clear bachcho? So that's all for today's class and hope to meet you in the next class. Okay?